Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, joined by Splootch, who's trying to kill me with a ship, for episode 6 of our Space Engineers Let's Play. Hello, Splootch.
Howdy, howdy.
Alright, so, why don't you hop back in that thing real quick, and
I will.
turn
Let me
on the
just.
welder so
I
they
was
can
gonna
all,
drop some metal in here so I could actually weld,
so they can see.
because we didn't finish our dumping stuff.
No, that's what you're gonna do with the item that you have.
Okay, tell me if that falls in the thing at the bottom there. Did it fall
Oh,
in?
no, you just messed your ship up, though.
Oop, I missed.
Yeah, you did.
See, this is what I was telling you about. No, this is what I was telling you about before. About what happens is if you drop something on a ship and it's not in the storage container,
Oh,
it just turns. You like that? Oh, good.
That's
Demonstrate.
so
Now I'm gonna
good.
melt this whole place
Oh,
up.
man. Oh, jeez. That was awesome. You should be ashamed of
Let's
yourself.
see if I can do that again. Except much better.
Oh, man. The whole ship just fell over.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't get it into the right spot, that's what happens. Okay.
Gosh.
So now that I'm lined up correctly and I have a
You're
third
still
person
pretty
view,
far forward. Why don't you back up a little bit? Now you're turning.
I know.
Why don't you still back up? Back up.
I'm right in the middle looking for the top.
You don't need to be in the middle. You drop it in front of you. You don't drop it out of your crotch.
Oh, you drop it in front of you? Well, I don't never see me drop stuff.
There.
So right there is where I want to be?
That's fine.
Okay, I'm trusting you this time.
And if it doesn't work, I'll laugh as it rotates the other way. Yeah, you drop it out of your chest.
Oh, okay. I thought you drop it straight down. Okay. So, let's turn the welder on. Let's go first see what the heck I'm...
Yeah,
I gotta put my welder in its position. So you have to take the welder and put it in the toolbar position by hitting G. If you don't do that, the welder doesn't work.
Alright, you see the red glow there, guys? That means don't walk in front of it. It will electrify your face and melt you and kill you, and it will be all through and terrible. It's bad. It's really not a good thing. Alright, looks like we're done dumping once again. So I am going to not forget to turn off the dumper this time, or the throwout anyway. And
Yep, I'm out of metal already.
that was pretty quick. No, you're not out of metal. You're out of what it needs.
You know what I'm gonna do? I made an access hole on the side, didn't? No, hey, somebody covered it up.
That would be you. You cover things up. It's what you do. Alright, let's
my
go
little
to the
access hole.
inventory.
Oh, there it is. I was gonna put it in here directly through this little access hole, make it a lot easier. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to first person view.
Alright.
Okay. So we drop this in there and this in there. Since we don't have the dumper ready, I'm just going to drop everything in there manually and load it up really good, and then I'm going to go start cranking away.
Get inside there and give me access. I have no access to your vessel at all.
I know.
And I have objects to... No. No. Get in there.
I will.
No,
give you a
I
second.
have stuff to put in there. Like, I could be doing other things. You need
Okay.
need to do what I tell you to. Not to float
So
away and ignore me.
You want access too, huh?
I want access to everything. I wish they would get rid of this. Like, we're in the same guild, clan, whatever they consider this, and yet when we build stuff, it's still access denied to everybody else. It's kind of stupid. I understand why they have it that way, but you should have a setting, and there probably is a setting. Why are you?
There's a setting in the beginning.
Oh, I'm doing it the opposite way. That's awkward. No, there's a setting to reset everything in the server to nobody owns, but when you build it, there is no setting. At least not that I have seen yet. Alright, so there we go. You are filled up with stuff. You should be okay to build.
Tell them about the secret?
You can tell them about the secret.
The secret is, I found, you can have it where you have to go in there and turn everything on and off, but I found that if you push your left mouse button to turn on your welder, and then you go into another menu while you have a button held and let go of the button on your mouse and exit the menu, your welder stays on.
It works for drills, grinders, and everything. So
Yep.
I will demonstrate. I left click, the drill comes on. I let go, it stops. I left click, I press K, I let go of the mouse, and I hit K again, it stays on. So that's like an auto on. And then all you have to do is left click again and it'll turn back off.
Okay,
So
what am I missing
when
here?
you're welding and doing random things, it generally makes it easier.
Bulletproof glass.
Ooh, silicon, darn. Alright,
There's 8 pieces in there.
that's not going to be enough. That's one thing I didn't see.
Oh no, there's
here.
some in there. I'm making some right now.
Oh, good. Alright, well I guess I should get busy mining, or get busy dying. Or something. I don't know. I think that's what good old Morgan
that
Freeman would tell me.
Construction components too? Yep.
I am
Bulletproof glass construction components.
I am constructing, or I was constructing construction components.
I got some right here. Bulletproof glass.
I really
Some more
hope that
steel.
my engines aren't what's melting, like my forward thrusters are not what's melting.
How close are they to? Oops, wrong way.
They're not that close. I mean, and they're above it, so it shouldn't actually do anything. But I don't know what it's causing the damage to the drills, and I don't want.
Once I get this done, I'll take a look. I bet I can figure it out.
Yes, he's gonna forget to put something on my ship, and they'll be like, oh, I don't know, you forgot to put that on there.
That's right. You forgot to put it on there.
But it's gonna be him, so he's gonna like go remove something and then blame me for it. You watch, he's a crafty old guy.
I would never do that, as far as you know.
We never do that on camera.
As far as you know.
Where I have proof. Okay, there is silicon right here in this valley. No, I'm kidding.
Well, what am I out of now? Until we get that dumper going, it sure slows the process down.
Ooh, okay, I found an entry point. I'm gonna have to widen it, but I found one.
Motors, we're out of motors. You got nickel, you said, right?
Yeah, I dumped it all already. Should be.
I got 24 motors.
Should be in the refinery.
Add some motors to the build process. Oh, we're out of cobalt. Can't make motors.
There's some in the asteroid that you're near.
Well, you know what? Let me look at the refinery first, because I have seen before.
Yeah, it takes a while to do that.
Where it's doing something else, and I could maybe shuffle it around a bit.
Yep. I don't think I got any in.
Refinery's done. It's already used everything up.
Oh, wow, that's pretty quick.
Or processed everything. They didn't really use it up. Processed it. Okay.
Well, there's cobalt over here. I also need to get to silicon. There's magnesium. Let's see, how close can I get to this? Actually, that might be. I don't know what that is. I want to see.
This side, right?
There's a lot of stuff over here. This is the. Oh gosh. Oh, we're bouncing slightly. This is the mother lode here of just resources. It's the place that we want to be at. So basically, what we normally do with this is we don't have any risk to our drills or anything like that. When we make a real drilling ship, we're gonna have kind of a long, narrow pathway leading up to our drill rig, and then all the engines and everything else are gonna be in the back, attached to like our cockpit and our refinery, not a refinery, I'm sorry, our cargo hold and all that stuff, which is all going to be connected through the conveyor tubes. So this won't be a problem beyond this ship if this continues to be a problem. Now I did remove 2 additional engines in case somehow they were hitting it, but I don't know for sure. Let me see, what did I grab right here? Inventory, I did get some cobalt. I have about 2k cobalt right now.
Good, that'll help out.
Should have been a decent chunk of nickel in there as well, and I'm gonna go get some silicon right now. So over here? Yeah. So we're gonna widen this entryway here.
Did you make this dumper this long away because you anticipate me crashing into stuff? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Partially, and who knows how big of the size of ships that we're gonna need that for. I mean, we might make like a double or triple welder, and if it's not right there on the platform, or we don't have to melt the platform or repair it all the time, I figure that might be a wise idea.
Is what we're missing the most right now. I can make some of those.
Besides, it'll, by the time we're done with our base, it'll kind of look like the old board game Mousetrap, and I think that's pretty cool.
That's worth something. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh dear, okay. I kind of messed up my whole scenario there, but I'm good. Alright, we're gonna try to drill our way into the silicon that's right in front of us. Just have to get our way past this little bit of stone blocking us. So basically this is we're in a giant kidney, and we have to get rid of the kidney stones. Then we can get to the silicon. Because that's totally made in the kidneys, ladies and gentlemen.
That's made in the kidneys?
It's true.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah. Why do you think that
the
Microsoft...
stuff you find out here in space,
I know.
Amazing.
Why do you think Microsoft has to kill people all the time to make all their silicon wafers?
I thought it's something to do with
Or is that Pentium? Or is that
reclaiming
all?
body parts from
Is that all the same? I don't know
Hollywood
anymore.
celebrities, but that was another. That's something different.
All I know is Soylent Green is people, and that's pretty cool with me.
I ain't eating it.
Why not? You just close your eyes. It tastes just like chicken.
Like I would say, does it taste like chicken? But maybe I'd try it. But that lasted about half a second.
You know what's kind of funny in Risen 3, one of the new games that I'm covering? You have these giant birds. I don't remember what they're called. It doesn't really matter. But there's these giant, basically they're like giant ostriches. And you kill them. When you kill them, you get one chicken leg out of it. But if you kill a duck, you also get a chicken leg. And if you kill a turkey, you get a chicken leg. They apparently didn't want to diversify their meats. And it doesn't matter if you have a regular-sized bird or a giant bird, you still get one drumstick out of it.
That's
It's a
because it
little
tastes
weird.
like chicken.
It's like you'd think you kill a giant bird, you get like, okay, well this is like 15
One big
chicken
leg.
legs, but no, it's not. It's one tiny
Yeah.
regular leg. It's pretty funny.
It's gonna take me 50 years at this rate.
I know the feeling. You know, I think I'm gonna change my purple light. It's not bright enough.
You crank up the intensity.
It's all the way up. How do I do that? I totally forgot.
Since it's taking so long for me to build those construction components, I'm just gonna go back and forth and pull them out. By the time I get back there, there'll be some more made.
Oh, we don't really have that much light. I guess that's the bigger issue.
How many lights you have on your ship?
Just two in the front. That's all I could fit. Without making the ship taller or wider. Oops. Well, I'm still trying to get to that silicon. It'll happen one day, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's not the most exciting part of it, but that's why I was kind of hesitant to do an LP of this too, because there's a lot of monotony in the game.
To get started. Once you get everything established, then you can kind of move along quickly.
Yeah, you can play around a little bit. Yeah, once you get your base fully functional and you get a, oh, here we go with a lag spike for a load there, or save.
That's right, I can't make any more motors.
But yeah, you're able to streamline things. You have multiple ships, more people doing things. It's a lot easier. But this is a game that if enough people have, I wouldn't mind doing a community world where people can just come and join, and we could play for a little chunk of time here and there. See what we can come up with ourselves. Alright, well I should be getting pretty close to the silicon at this point.
I guess I used up all the motors in this guy. You almost done mining?
If I can just make it to the silicon, I'm pretty close. I'm like, it says like I'm 8 away.
Where you at? You're the place above us?
I can't tell. 800 and some odd away.
Oh, our ship's called A Minor, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Where did it go? I just saw it. Where are you, A Minor? Over this way, right there. Okay, I see where you're at.
Oh, I think I might have grabbed some silicon. Let's take a look. Was it what, G? No, it's K rather. Inventory. Yeah, we got a little bit of silicon, so let's see if I can get out of here. I've kind of wedged myself pretty deep in here. Oh, we rubbed. Alright. Hey, the LPS Splootch is here. Hello. You just flew past me.
I see you popping out there.
Alright, so are my drills gonna fall off? Because I really don't want them to. They seem to
Well,
be
you know,
intact.
hold on a second. I don't know if I have anything on me. I think I put everything in the other ship I did. You need to have some blocks underneath the bottom here. You don't have enough supporting metal around there.
I think so. Well, I should have
Because they're
some.
only attached on the ends. You need to attach them a little bit more.
I never had to before, but
Well,
that doesn't mean
I
that
usually-
things haven't changed. I can't
I
actually
usually do.
attach. If I do, I lower the size of the ship. You can't actually attach anything down there. So that's kind of a oh, you stole my ship. Don't go super fast. And you don't have access, I don't think, to my dumper or one of my drills. 'Cause I forgot to do that. Alright, anyway, go back to the platform. You're going the wrong way.
Where's the platform?
Over
Oh,
where it
that
says
way.
Platform. Don't go to top speed. I don't know if it's my reverse thrusters melt my drill or what, but just go and then slow down, go and slow down.
You know what? I'll just do this. I'll go put the dampeners on, and go at a slow pace.
Oh, there you go. That works. Alright, well, that's going on. Splootch is a thief. When you get here, I'm going to have to take over anyway, because you can't dump with my ship.
Here, tell me if I gotta hit something.
I don't even know where you're at anymore.
Only my drill and my ejector, or your drill and your ejector access is denied.
Yeah, that's what I assumed, because I had to replace those for like the 1100th time. I'm going a little slower than I was hoping. I mean,
Okay.
you can probably go up to like 40 or 50. I just wouldn't go past that. Alright. So you should probably stop at some point. There you go. Alright.
All yours.
Let's just make sure these are still intact. There's no damage. See, it's just like randomly. It's like I would hit something in space and it would just go. And everything would break apart. It made that sound too. You're all witnesses.
It does?
Yeah.
It's like magic. Alright, throw some stuff down there. I'm ready to move it around in the refinery. So let's go back to production. So for motors, I need cobalt. So when the cobalt hits the refinery, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what, but I'll do something.
You gotta make sure it's the first thing that gets processed.
That would probably be what I'm talking about.
Alright. And open. Alright. It is dumping.
It's dumping stone.
Yeah, I don't know what order it's going to go in. I don't even know how much stuff I managed to gather, but it should empty pretty quickly. So I switched back to white light. I don't like it as much, but you can see slightly better. The purple's a little too dim. If I had more lights, it would work, but I don't. So, yeah. Ooh, a little light.
So far, all I got is stone.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit of that.
And it's processing it. It's just processing it. It's not
Oh, instantly?
Yeah. Okay. Here's cobalt. Just got it. That's what I was waiting for, right?
Yeah. So we're going to do that, and then why did it stop? Oh, there it goes. It's lagging for me, I guess. Oh, because it's pulling it into the ejector. That's why. All right. So I have a little bit of silicon at the end. I have cobalt, iron, and stone. Pretty much all that's left. But it should be enough to finish our wonderful... Oh, that's why. I went over here and I was trying to do stuff through the reactor in the last episode, and I couldn't because I forgot this chain of stuff isn't built yet. So that was kind of silly of me. I'm a very green astronaut right now. Bonk.
Hey, stop smacking me around.
Bonk. Bonk. You know the amazing part, guys? He was still in the cargo container moving stuff, even though he was way over there. That's just how hardcore he is.
That's how I am. I'm dedicated. I may forget an engine or two, but
Or
I'm
3
dedicated.
or 10 or a bunch. So
What else did I need? I need, we got any small steel tube in this thing?
maybe I was producing that as well. All right, so I put it back in your other thing if I had any.
Oops.
So I don't have it now. 6 months ago, none of these conveyor things existed. I think they had beacons. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure they had beacons.
They had beacons.
You only had 2 choices of worlds. You had an empty world and you had this one platform. Then they added a few others. They added I don't think creation mode was a thing, or it was the only mode maybe. I think it was the only mode. They added the realism mode later down the road. So, I mean, the game has come tremendously far in a very short period of time. The developers are really hardcore about upgrading and updating and just
and going by
things.
users' suggestions.
Yeah, they listen to what the people say, and they have their fingers on the pulse of the community. It's always one I enjoyed. Alright, so we need displays, we need motors, steel tubes, and construction components for the final part of this.
you stealing something again?
Nope, I would never do that.
Commercial freighters coming at us. You got to get murdered. I mean, boom. Well, I guess I don't have none of that in my ship.
Alright, let's see. We'll go with that. You're rubbing that thing. You missed a corner, by the way.
Corner what?
Above you.
I ran out of stuff.
Oh, okay. I repositioned our cockpit. I think you'll prefer it to be where it's at.
Yeah,
now.
over here. It'd be easier to... But you know what? It's cool to do.
Many things it's cool to do. What specifically are you talking about?
I was going to do something to your cockpit.
Oh, you're short just some construction components. That's not bad.
Yeah, but the bottom needs some stuff. Displays and other goodies.
Oh. What do you need from the bottom?
I think a display... hey, I tell you, you click on it, I'll get it.
I'm already over there getting stuff. What else do you need?
Well, because I'm over here. Okay, let me go back.
That's why I asked you, man. That's why I asked you.
Okay, what you need
I think
is...
I got it all. I don't trust you.
Display, motor, small steel tube, construction component.
Got it all.
So it's all ready to go, so you can start just dumping stuff. I'm going to steal your...
The miner?
no, your thing right there. Your
Again?
control console. I'm gonna dissolve it.
I just dissolved
I
it
know.
and moved it, man. What
I'm
are
gonna
you
move it
doing?
again.
It's fine.
Well, I'm not gonna really. It's not really moving it. It's.
Making sure it's not
You'll
there
see.
anymore.
You'll see.
Alright, well, let's go to the control panel. And we're going to control...
Oops. There's that oops again.
Nobody.
Okay.
Alright.
Where is it? Right
yes.
there.
We're gonna go
And
to
this here.
connector. And we are going to dun 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 lag a little bit right there, which is pretty sweet. We're going to rename this Dumper. And it is going to be sweet, sweet nice. Alright. I threw out some stuff. Hopefully it's going into your ship. Looks like it did.
Oh my God! His ship's blowing up.
Oh, really? That's what you decided to do?
What? Don't worry. Just leave it like it is.
This guy. Always trying to do crazy stuff.
I like this. This is fun.
And he cannot lie. You other brothers can't did... No, no, okay. Sorry.
No. We still make construction components. Oh, there's the whole assembly line's blocked up because we're out of displays.
I blame you.
Somebody didn't get enough silicon.
Is the refinery done yet? No. Let's move that to the front lines. There we go. Silicon is getting going.
Oh, I need a large steel tube.
You're not
So
going to find any.
Do you hear the weird sounds on your recording of my wonderful headset or computer doing static in the ear?
No, it hasn't actually happened since we've been
Yeah, I hear
recording.
it on my
Good.
my
Just
side again.
ignore it. So.
I'm
Ooh,
ignoring
ha
it.
ha ha ha. Yeah, Splootch has decided he wants to blow his computer up permanently, so that's kind of a thing, I guess.
I think I need more thrusters on it on my computer. You know, that's what it is.
That's true. Alright, can you turn off the throwout on the dumper?
Dumper off.
Okay. I am a little concerned right now, because I don't... There we go. I couldn't get an outside view of your ship.
Oh, I need construction components and 2 computers.
Alright, so what he was talking about is you hit G just like you do anywhere else, and you add this down here at the bottom. And then you see the red comes on. Oh gosh, and we get right up on it and we freak out because we thought we hit it. Then we're going to go take a look. What do we still need? Apparently we still need a whole bunch of construction components.
For what?
For the remaining tubes that we didn't finish.
I thought. Not for the dumper, for the other stuff on the other side, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now with this spiffy little station I built right here. We're gonna make sure it's set to nobody. Nobody, it is. Okay.
Alright, inventory. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, and then we will gather all these things up and drag them down into the dumper, and then we will dump them all.
Whee!
You having fun?
Oh yeah.
Can you make sure you share that with me?
I don't know.
Because I know you don't like to share. You are an only child.
No, I wasn't.
I know. But they don't know that. They'll believe me.
I think they know better.
My wife's an only child. She's very greedy.
She's very greedy.
She's supposed to have heard that and yell at me. Alright, turn on the throw out of the dumper, please.
Control panel dumper throwout on.
Yep. We know when it's empty, and then we should be able to continue our very important work. You're not getting nauseous?
I'm getting a little nauseous. Why am I not stopping? Oh, because I have no braking torque. It'd probably be good to have that on there.
So he basically put a rotor, and then he put the thing on top of the rotor, and now he's just sitting there spinning.
Now I can go any angle I want.
You can look around and see stuff.
Is that the angle I want? Yeah, see, I guessed, and I stopped in the right spot.
And
okay.
Is it done?
So, I'm going to look right now. So you're in dumper is empty, so control panel and dumper is off.
Alright. Uh-oh.
That way, if we build something on the other side, we can rotate over there, we can rotate over here, we can look at anything.
We have options.
That's right.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't line up with that. That would have gone really poorly if I had.
Are you ramming things again?
I could have, but I chose not to. Oops.
I better get away from you. You weld me. I know you.
Seriously wrong Juju Magumbo buttons.
Okay, let's see. We got some. Okay, I can make some displays now.
Yeah, I have some in here though.
Or is it we need bulletproof glass or displays?
I guess bulletproof glass. That's something I didn't make, and it doesn't seem like we're able to finish this. That or something's broken.
No, it needed bulletproof glass and displays and stuff.
Okay. Well, I will come down and help you.
Okay, it needs bulletproof glass and it needs
construction
components. Yeah. So I don't need display. So you can turn a display maker. I'll do it.
No more displays.
Production. Okay, so we got bulletproof glass and we got construction components. So somebody stole them all.
You stole all the bulletproof glass,
Yeah.
all one of them. Okay. Well, once
Hey, you already got everything.
No, I didn't. I just had it all but the last little bit. Like, see here, we're still missing bulletproof glass. We're missing one. Unless you
I think
just
I got
finished it. Okay, so that means I should be able to pull stuff from the reactor and everything else.
Okay.
Let's see, and yes, so everything is now connected. So any of the uranium that we have processed will automatically get moved, or supposed to automatically get moved into the small reactor, or the large reactor, or whatever it is. Is it a small reactor? It's a small reactor. It's not doing it, but I guess it's because it's not being processed. It's already processed. So that should work out pretty well for us, and just in time for us to be done with the episode. So you saw the welder in action. It will be a lot better once we produce a lot more things and we fill the ship up. And we'll take a look here real quick at the ship. It has a large cargo container somewhere. It's got enough room for 135 liters. And we barely filled it up at all. Like here, that's for what? Well, that's for the welder itself, 135,000 liters. Then you have like 80 million units here for the, or 80,000 for the medium cargo container. So yeah, it's good stuff. A lot of room, and we can fill that up pretty quickly, and then we're able to build anything and everything we want. Oh my, your ship does handle weird. I will give it that. Did you steal the miner? You did.
I did.
Alright. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Any final things this time, Sir Splootch?
No, it's just now that we got the basic building blocks done, we can now focus on building the other multiple factories, multiple different items, so we can get things going quicker. Things get quicker once you get to this phase, but this is the basics of what you need.
So yeah, this streamlines everything that we need to actually do. So everything is now connected to everything else. We can fill up our equipment, and we can take stuff out of the equipment pretty quickly. And then we have the way of building quicker, and after that it's learning to grind stuff up, it's building better, more complicated, and just more efficient ships as well. So guess that's what we'll do in the next episode. We'll start on a new project. Maybe we'll do a little bit of mining between. I'm not sure. What? Oh, you guys decide. Do you want to see us do every single thing there is to do on the game, only on camera, or are we able to mine and stuff off camera?
I think since they saw mining, I think we should keep it to the next phase. Like, we can do some mining on the side, and then come back and say, okay, we've mined, extra stuff. You saw how this ship works. Now we're going to build this ship, and this is what we're going to do.
Yep, well, I'll leave it to a vote. I mean, you guys can vote down below in the comment section. So.
I do notice your miner here, he sure leaves a lot of stuff floating around when you're mining.
Did you turn the ejector back off?
Oh, don't tell me you left it on.
I always leave it on while it's dumping. You took it away from its dumping spot.
I bet you that's it.
Yeah, I imagine
Ejector is on.
Yep. Shame
that
on
would
you.
explain it. Well, there's a whole lot of gold flying around in here.
Say, well, I forgot last time, but you knew that I forgot last time, so there you go. Fail on top of fail, guys. It's good. That's what we do. It's how we roll.
That's how we learn.
Well, this isn't going to be, a professional space engineers how to build the greatest thing. This is how to get started, how to do stuff, and you'll see the struggles that even now we still make. I mean, we're well past beginner, but we're definitely not experts. So
Works much better this way.
yeah, it does. Yeah, I noticed that too when I was mining. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. We'll have the question down below in the comment section. You guys can decide. And until next time, I'm Bumpy McSquigums. He is Splootch, and we will see you later.